Say, baby, 'cause I had to mention, if you were a star, you'd be the one I'm searching for. Other girls, they got attention, but I just always feel like they're in need of something. You got obvious, you're pretty. Heard that you're a student working weekends in the city. Trying to take you out, girl, hope you're not too busy. If there's nothing wrong, got this little song for you to get ready to put those fucking heels on and work it, girl. Let that mirror show you what you're doing. Put that
Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. If you don't know me, my name's Ayana and I'm glad you decided to be a part of my world. So today we are going to do a solo date for Valentine's Day. I'm going to Five Church in Midtown. My reservation is at 5:45 and it is currently 4:06, so I'm running a little bit late. I spent my afternoon cleaning. I woke up like around 12, so I've been deep cleaning my entire room. I washed my sheets, I swept them out my room, washed my rugs, washed the remainder of my clothes that I needed to wash because I did wash earlier. So I'm just gonna do like a little get ready with me, and I'm gonna talk to y'all about my journey of self-love this year and how that's been going, especially being in college and kind of being like the loner or the person that doesn't have like very much friends. Ignore my nail. I'm gonna have to glue my nail back on. They came off like really before I started filming. I'm gonna take a shower real quick and then I'm going to talk to y'all when I'm at my vanity right here and I can give y'all some self-love tips. Let's get into this makeup once I get out the shower. Hello guys, so I am back. So I took a shower and I shaved my legs in the span of 30 minutes, which, you know, that's quite a task. While I glue my nails back on, I just wanted to tell y'all that I have been focusing on a self-love journey. Well, first I would like to tell y'all, ignore my rash. I just have a lot of allergic reactions right now and it's like not the vibe I'm going for, and I think it's because I have been showering a lot, and I feel like it's a blessing and a curse because I have super mega good clear skin except for this intruder right here, which I don't know what it is. I think it's a sty, but like I've been putting heat on it and it's been going down a little bit, but like in certain instances it'll like flare up. I feel like this rash has been because I have taken a lot of showers and, you know, blessing and a curse. I've been using a lot of Bath and Body Works products, but I use Dove unscented soap and before I use the body wash, and maybe that's like too much irritation on my skin. I think I'm just gonna try to shower with the Dove soap until this gets cleared up. I have glued both of my nails on, and so now we're officially back in action. So as I was saying, I have been focusing really hard on my self-love journey, and that is one of my biggest goals in 2023. There are about 5 things that I've been trying to do every week to make sure I am, you know, intact with myself and truly get to know myself. So I'm gonna tell y'all those 5 tips while I do my makeup in a hurry. The first tip is actually spending time with God. Always put God first in your life, or whatever religion you are in, make sure you put that in your life because it is going to help you throughout your journey in college, but even in the real world in general. I feel like I've been out of tune with God ever since I came to Spelman, and now I was just like, I need to hone in and focus on my relationship with him above anybody else, because that's how he is going to help me get better. If I continue to read his word and listen to sermons and talk to my mom and pray with my mom and pray by myself and read the Bible every day. That's what I've been doing. I have been reading a chapter of Proverbs a day, and I have been journaling my thoughts in my notebook. After I do that, I continue to pray about it. I have not been watching like that much Netflix or that much YouTube recently, other than the fact of like, you know, getting my channel together. And in those moments where I feel like, oh, I want to watch YouTube, I have trained my brain to think, no, it's time to spend time with God and pray. So the next tip I have is to work on your self-care. What does that mean? Well, for me, it is, you know, I have a facial steamer in my dorm, so I steam my face every other day, and within that I listen to sermons or a good self-love podcast. So that's also a form of self-care, listening to podcasts, your favorite playlist. I make sure to do face mask every week and really focus on my skincare, and as you can see, it's been helping tremendously. I have been a self-care junkie my whole life, but this year I decided to step it up. That was my New Year's resolution in 2022, was to really step up my self-care and like my shaving routine and feminine hygiene routine. This year I want to take that and do some self-love within it. It's been helping tremendously with my skin. Steam overall is good for your face because it allows for the pores to open up and get rid of all that gunk. So that's what I'm doing every night, really elevate my skincare, you know, get your nails done, your feet done, you know, like really tap into your inner woman, you know. It's truly been phenomenal and helpful because I try to romanticize my life, and that is tip number 3. Romanticize the heck out of your life. You hear that a lot, like, oh, romanticize your life, but what does that look like? As a college student, when I get up, I always think I'm in a movie, and I feel like that is going to help people the most. Literally pretend you are in a movie. I try to think I'm in like 16 Wishes or like in a reality show, and I just act like people are watching me. I know that's really weird if you don't enjoy people watching you, but that has honestly helped me so much. While I'm doing my makeup and I'm talking, it's like, yes, like I feel like so relaxed, and I feel like I'm in Vogue. Like when I do my makeup, those Vogue videos with like Bella Hadid and Kylie Jenner, I act like I'm in those videos. When you're walking to class, put on a playlist. I listened to this playlist on Spotify called Romanticizing My Life. I found the playlist. I don't know who created it, but I'll link it down below because honestly, that playlist really feels like I'm in a whole different dimension. Absolutely insane how much you think you're the main character when you romanticize your life, and that's the energy I want to give and what everybody should give, especially on a self-love journey. On TikTok, I found this thing that says focus on yourself, because when you focus on yourself, you're less concerned about what other people are doing with their life, which is literally like the truest thing I've heard in 2023. This is self-love tip number 3. Know that you don't need a man in your life. Sure, especially around Valentine's Day, you know, you see all these couples, you know, going to dinner and all this good stuff, but I had to realize you don't know what their relationship is really like. Every relationship is up and down, just how life is. So you can't automatically assume, you know, when you're out to dinner and, you know, you see all these couples, you know, bringing each other roses and, you know, buying each other gifts. Is it like that 24/7? Do they show love like they do on Valentine's Day 24/7? Or is it all for show? You don't know what their relationship is like behind closed doors, so you can't judge based upon just one moment you see. Especially if you're trying to embark a self-love journey, you cannot be focused on going out to try to get actual love, because to me, you're defeating the purpose. As a single 18-year-old who has never been in a relationship in her life and has truly always been on a self-love journey, it has not truly kicked in until this year at college, when I saw everybody, you know, with their boyfriends and their girlfriends, you know, going out to dinner and doing all this good stuff, and until I realized, man, you don't know what they're like behind closed doors, which is so crazy to think, because, you know, whatever they post on social media is literally just the highlights of their life. It's not their full relationship life. And you don't know what the future holds down the road. You might find that certain someone, but in your self-love journey, you need to focus on yourself before you get a man and focus on someone else. So while my concealer is drying down, I am going to just tell y'all another tip. Number 4, getting your fashion up. When you look good, you feel good. So I've been trying to, you know, elevate my fashion, and you know, this is part of it. You know, just wearing colors I enjoy and wearing colors that remind me of when I was younger and when I'm at home. So purple is actually my mom's favorite color, so I'm dedicating this dinner to her. And it is parents weekend, so and she couldn't make it, so I'm really sad, but I'm dedicating this dinner to her and me, because today would be the day we would go to dinner and just, you know, catch up and have fun. Wear whatever makes you feel good. If it's a shirt, if it's shorts, if it's jeans, if it's a crop top. And wear your hair however you want. Space buns, ponytails, weave, your natural hair. Like whatever you feel the most confident in, wear it. Because it's definitely going to boost not only your confidence, but your love towards yourself. Because wow, I look so good in this. I love how I look in this. AKA self-love. I'm done majority with my base, and it is currently 5:24. So I'm going to quickly add some color back on my face, and I will tell y'all the last self-love tip once I put my lip liner on. I truly don't know if I'm gonna make my reservation, but you know what, I'm still gonna try. Let's just hope they allow me to be seated where I want to. I'm officially running actually mega late. It is currently 5:32. My reservation is like in 10 minutes, and I'm not even there. So real quick, I'm gonna tell y'all the last tip that has truly helped me, and it kind of goes with physical appearance, but also kind of like internally as well. The final tip I would say that has helped me was doing what I like to do, like activity wise. For me, I like to draw and I like to paint, so I have been doing that way more in my spare time. And I do like creating content like I'm doing for you guys, so I have definitely been spending time, you know, editing my videos and like practicing my craft and seeing, you know, what people like to see in their videos. And I always allow y'all to send me suggestions in the comments, my Instagram, you know, what do you want to see, what do you want to know more about me. So I leave room for improvement, but I also leave room for error. And that's another thing, you have to take time for yourself to allow yourself to make mistakes. It's okay, we are all human. One video might not do good and the other video might. My biggest views on my channel right now is about 2,000, and that was on my birthday video I made on my phone. This was before I made the investment to get a real camera, but that's because birthday algorithms, everybody's looking for inspo for their birthday. So obviously birthday videos in the YouTube community has always been popular, even when I was in middle school. When I was 16, I was looking up 16th birthday ideas or whatever. So take time to do what you love, whether it be 30 minutes a day, an hour, 10 minutes even. Like, do what you love and do what you want, wear what you want in this life. Romanticize your life, and you don't worry about anybody else but yourself. I'm officially ready, period. I love how this look came out, and I love this color on me. I think I look so cute. So here's the outfit. Ignore the stain right here. It's water, so hopefully it's gonna dry up really fast, but it's just this purple dress from Fashion Nova. I have my slides on for the time being because I have to walk to the gate, but my heels are in my purse. It's a little oversized, but I kind of liked it like that instead of like being like tight. About to call the Uber, and then I will show y'all what it looks like when I get there, and the food and everything, and kind of the vibe. Let's hope I get a seat because it is 6 o'clock and I'm not there, and they hold my reservation within 15 minutes. So let's hope people decide to cancel their reservation. But you know what? Again, self-love, my mistake. I took my time. I talked to y'all about self-love, and I'm probably going to rewatch those tips every time I feel down about myself and I feel like, you know, I'm not having as much fun as everybody else. But again, learn to forgive yourself because it happens. I mean, almost everybody's late for their reservation in life, and you can't beat yourself up about it because many people have done it. Forgot to show y'all my flowers, so I'm taking these flowers with me, and they're absolutely gorgeous. I got these for Valentine's Day. Some of them are dying, but for the most part they're still alive, and I plan on taking photos with them. My tripod is in my purse and my heels are in my purse. You know, gotta have the Louis. But yeah, I'm about to go for real and I'll see y'all there.
Like somebody's taking pictures, shut it down, shut it down, you be the baddest girl around. They notice, Lord, shut it down, shut it down, you be the baddest girl around. They notice how much you need. These girls ain't got nothing on you. Ain't got nothing on you. Ain't got nothing on you. Good.
Don't need out tomorrow. Gonna be what I'm up. Tell me what you want. You say you had a time, cause my time ain't enough. That's never enough for you. But you can wait until after tomorrow. Flawless, baby, what you call this? If the shit don't involve money, I'm off it. I can be your role model. Jimi Hendrix. Before we end it, Ghost Rips or GT3. No more war shows, no MTV. So you won't step back after you leave. That's where you won't go after you come with me. I done seen it all before I turned 23. I could teach you how to ball if you just let a nigga be. We be so high, that's why we so low key. She want to fly with you.
So as y'all see, I took some pictures and I'm just going through them one by one right now. And I don't know if I want to take some more later or just do the ones I have, because the ones I have aren't bad, but I feel like they could be better. But overall, I think most of it was a success. Like the ones where I'm like turned around, like 8 down. Like this photo, 8. The scenery actually out here is really nice. I think I'm gonna take some more pictures, but like facing the street, because there's some plants right here. I'm actually at Starbucks. This is a Starbucks. I actually had really fun, and I will give y'all an update when I get back to my dorm. As you can see, it's very busy out here, and this restaurant is actually very, very popular for everybody. But overall, I had a great time, but I will give y'all the full rundown when I am back at Spelman. Hey guys, so as you can see, I'm back in my room, and I just wanted to sit down and talk to you guys how my experience was at 5 Church Buckhead Midtown on my Valentine's solo date. The food and the drinks, 10 out of 10. I love the drink so much. Like, the drink was really sweet. I like sweet drinks, so it was really sweet. That kale salad for an appetizer for one, A down. The dressing was good. Now, I don't like pecans, so I didn't eat the pecans, but I ate they had mandarin oranges, kale, and then like a vinaigrette style dressing, and it was really, 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 really good. As I was eating dinner, I was taking notes and, you know, noticing everything around me, and it honestly brought my perspective to new life. I feel like I came out of that place a whole new person, because there's just so much going on and so many stories that were being told, and I just had the greatest time. So being around the older crowd is literally the most inspiring thing ever. Everybody's kind of like chill and laid back. You know, people had glasses of wine, Chardonnay, champagne, a couple cocktails, and like the vibe just felt so much more mature. And I kind of felt like I was like in my 20s, even though that's soon to come, but don't remind me. Again, I said the food and the drinks were literally 10 out of 10. Like, come on now, like 5 Church, it's so good. Now, they are on the pricey side, duh, this is like a really fancy restaurant, but I received so many compliments. Like, my server thought it was my birthday, and the manager came over and was like, how do you like the food? And I was like, you know, it's really good. And he's like, I see you got flowers, like, is it a special occasion? I said, no, just a solo day. He's like, well, that's something worth celebrating too. And I'm like, oh, I literally started like blushing and smiling. I was like, oh my gosh, like the hospitality, 10 out of 10. Oh, my camera's about to die, so let me pop in the battery and I'll be back. Overall, they thought it was my birthday, and you know, they have the roses, and I come to the realization, you can buy your own self roses. You don't have to rely on no man. I'm telling y'all, like, y'all don't have to rely on anybody but yourself. Now, it can get lonely. Like, sometimes I do feel lonely being alone, but moments like these, when I take myself out and I really anyway, moments like this, when I really take myself out and experience life, I feel so much more complete, and I feel like I'm not alone in this world. I mean, I'm not alone in this world regardless. I have God, but like, you know, sometimes at college, like, it does feel lonely, like physically, but like mentally, I know I'm not alone. And I recommend taking yourself out at least every other week to like engage in company, because as much as staying in this dorm room is great, sometimes like I wish I was going out and partying, because, you know, don't go to a college party by yourself because it's really unsafe at the end of the day. But yeah, I'm getting off track. But I tried a ton of new things. Listen, a kale salad is something I would never want to try because it's kale. I only eat iceberg lettuce, but that's me being plain. So I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna try each thing off the menu. So I started with the appetizer, and I got a kale salad for my appetizer. Then I got it's called an egress, I think. It was like Tito's vodka and like some like other stuff in it. Okay, I'll look it up. So I got the egress. It was Tito's vodka, simple lemon juice, strawberries, and basil. You can literally taste everything that is in that drink. I took a sip of it. I was like, this is so sweet. Like, I'm definitely gonna get this again. Like, when I went to the atrium, the drink I had, it was like more alcoholic, and that's like not what I wanted. I wanted something like more sweet, where you really can't like taste the alcohol for real. Like, seeing other people happy in that restaurant literally made me have the time of my life. And I feel like that was the one time where I was like, I do not care who's looking at me, who's judging how I'm eating, you know, wonders why I'm alone, you know. Like, I literally did not care. Like, I was so focused in the moment. I really only touched my phone to text my mom. And normally, like, I'm scrolling on Snapchat and Instagram the whole time. I literally was not, because the food was so captivating. Like, I felt so captivated and a new person when I walked out that restaurant. Overall, my conclusion is go on solo dates. If you don't learn anything else from this video, go on solo dates, because I promise you, they're gonna change your life. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more, and let me know if you want me to do like a solo date series. I feel like that would be pretty interesting. I've seen where it's like people have a jar and they write on popsicle sticks solo date ideas, and they just go do them. So I feel like I want to start a solo date series, because I feel like the rest of this year I'm pretty much gonna be hanging around by myself way more often. I do anyway, like back home, but here I want to make it like a series as a college student who's really introverted and, you know, still wants to go out but doesn't know that many people. Hope you succeed on your self-love journey. If you have not started, I recommend starting now, and you will see yourself 6 months from now, a year from now, maybe even a week from now. You're going to see yourself grow and flourish into the awesome person you are, and you're going to realize that being alone doesn't mean you're lonely. I also need to give y'all a name. So what do y'all want to be called? Because I have no idea. I don't know if I want to change my channel name, but give yourself a subscriber name and then I'll stick with it, whatever I see in the comments. But okay, this video is officially coming to an end, and again, I hope y'all enjoyed, and make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye guys.
Girl, he's all his mind.